New England Patriots. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Throw right side. Caught by Cannon. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Third and long for him here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second down, gives to Harvey. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. Warren's got it. Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. This is Harvey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. He works it down to the 37. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Dart gonna throw again. This is Liggins working the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
Going for it with Harvey. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Offense in position now, it's 1st and goal.
That's another first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Running with Scatterboo. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Complete left side to Thomas. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Dart. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dart out of the shotgun. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Throwing on 3rd. Here's Dart. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Brought down by the only safety picked in the 1st round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
2nd and 6 at their
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
line.
Back to throw. Here's Starks. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He takes it down to the 33. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's another Patriot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The 35-yard line.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
19, 18. 19, 19, 60. 18,
Now Dart's going to the air. Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
19, Tiger, 19, 19, Lion.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And that brings up 4th and long.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got room to roam. Brian Thomas Jr. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Visitors 14, Patriots 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. To throw, here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Here's start now. Throws this one deep left. He's got it deep downfield. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Wrap up the 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Going on first down. It starts. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
The tackle
One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another one for Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. It's been gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. This is a heater going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's a big time.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Running it after the penalty. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 2 yards that time. Now just a few to go on 2nd and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tackle,
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Screen here for Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Raptor 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
21, Patriots 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Patriots.
One play action with darts. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
And let's get it, left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it or fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 18. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
7-yard pause.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. And that is a touchdown! These guys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. They give up the middle to Harvey. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get it into Emeka Egbuka. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
Go play action. Here's Dart. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Patriots, first down.
Now Dart. And I'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots make it an 18-point game.
35. Patriots 17.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Second and 7 at the Patriots 41-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Third down, they need 7. They'll air it out on third. Put the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.